everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So we're doing, I can't take it anymore. We're doing something like kind of different but kind of not, because I've been talking nonstop about it for like weeks now because I can't make up my mind. So here's the deal. First of all, this room, I can't even. I think I am gonna film like a clean with me in this room because I've had a couple of requests for clean with me's. And this room, you guys, like, I don't know, this is not my life, okay? Like, I don't know what has happened, but it's, like, you're gonna see like a little sneak peek in a minute here. I'm not cleaning it today, but I'm gonna film that and you're gonna get to see, yeah, it's a whole thing, okay? It's a whole fucking thing. So, I am doing the Drop the Cruelty project pan because I'm going cruelty free. I'll leave a link down to the original video in the description box. I'll put up a card, all that fun jazz. Today, I'm going to do an update. I'm going to tell you guys how I'm doing with the products. But this update is coming quicker than it originally was because originally I was going to do an update in February. Here's the thing though. So I've gone back and forth with this. I think I mentioned it in my last video. I just filmed 2 videos. But one of them, there was no focus at all the entire time, so the whole thing's just a blur fest. So that one is probably not going to go up. But I mentioned this at one point, and I asked for your guys' opinions on whether you thought I should continue on with the cruelty-free project pan, or if I should just declutter my non-cruelty-free products, like with the exception of a couple of my all-time favorites to try to use up, and just use the rest of my collection, you know? And here's where I'm coming from, okay? I don't want... Like, I have a lot of non-cruelty free stuff that I can pass on. Like, some of it's old and some of it has to get tossed out. But a lot of it I can pass on to friends and family that don't, you know, it doesn't bother them one way or the other. Like, they're okay with using non-cruelty free stuff. And I can pass those along and they'll get used by somebody who enjoys them. Versus me, who, I have a couple of concerns. Number one, I'm using all non-cruelty free stuff right now and I hate it. Like, now I've gone so many years of my life like not really paying much attention, but like once I started researching it and like getting into like this whole cruelty free thing, it just makes me kind of sad. And so right now I'm hate panning everything because like I'm so tired of using it. And you know, I keep getting my subscription boxes, and I just did that huge Black Friday and Cyber Monday haul, which I'll also link down below if you're interested. And like I want to use up the fun stuff that's cruelty free that doesn't make me just mad. Do you know what I mean? So right now I'm just hate panning everything, which I can't stand. But also, I don't want to use up all of the non-cruelty free stuff just so it's not going to waste, right? Because either way, like I can pass it on to family and friends and it's not going to waste then either, so who cares? But also, I don't want to use it all up and then have the cruelty free stuff that, you know, I'm excited to use, that I really want to use, go bad. Because that's what's going to end up happening. Like, this is going to take me a couple years to get through. And so I've been thinking back and forth about it. I did Instagram like polls and my stories. I did a whole post about it on Instagram. I've talked about it to death with everybody. I've been messaging people, like getting their opinion. Like, I'm going crazy with this. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to declutter it all. It's not making me happy anymore. It's not helping the rest of my collection because the majority of my collection is cruelty free. Right? As shocking as that sounds, and it's going to be even more shocking when I start decluttering all of this stuff, but the majority of it is cruelty free. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a quick update on the Drop the Cruelty project pan because that's going to stop. I'm done doing the project pan, so I'm going to give you an update with the progress that I've made. And then we're going to go through and declutter the non-cruelty free stuff in my collection, which I will say I'm probably not doing this in the right order because this room is a train wreck right now. Like, there's just the entire floor. You can't walk in here. It's horrific. But I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go through and declutter all the non-cruelty free stuff, and then I'm going to move on with my life. And anything that I get in subscription boxes or gift with purchases or anything from here on out that's not cruelty free, there's no question about it, I'm going to pass it along. It's off my radar. Like, I'm done with it. I'm done. I don't want to advertise these brands or these products any more than I need to. So like, I'll still mention them if they come in subscription boxes, but I'll also mention that they're not cruelty free. And so I'm done with the whole thing. Like, I'm done. I can't, it's so much. And like, I'm sure I'm taking this like way more seriously than most people. Like, I don't know, I'm done. Like, I can't, the whole thing just frustrates the hell out of me. And I can't. Okay, so quick updates. I don't know what is happening with me. The Benefit A Girl Meets Pearl Liquid Pearl for Face. This is completely done. It's all gone. I used the entire thing up. I'm so proud of myself. I've had this for a while though, so I'm happy that that's gone. The MAC Aloof lipstick. This was one that was added in because I used up the Maybelline Master Camo. This whole thing like broke. And so obviously not, like it's just a goopy mess now. And that's not nice. That's not good. The Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I'm really sad about this, but I made pretty good progress in this, I think. Like there's like a pretty good dip in there. So I'm not entirely horrified by the whole thing. I think I made pretty good progress in this, especially for like the short amount of time that I was working with. I impressed myself with that one. And yes, by the way, I am redoing these because like this is just, it's a whole mess. I don't even want to talk about it. The Benefit Hello Happy Velvet Powder Foundation. I'm almost done with this. There's a huge pan in there. You got product around the rim. I'm almost done with it. I don't care anymore. I'm over it. The Bobbi Brown Face Base, same thing. You can see the bottom of the jar. It's just like the bits around the side there. Good progress. Don't care. You guys have no idea. Like I've driven myself crazy. Like I was like, oh, I'll do a project pan, no big deal. And I've just slowly like spiraled into an entire nother realm of insane. I can't do it anymore. The Revlon Cream Blush in Coral Reef. This one I have like a decent dip in, but holy crap is this taking a long time. Like I've used this so much and you can tell that there's usage in here, but not nearly as much as like there should be. So, and then the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. This one, I'm actually having a hard time getting product out of it now, which means I'm assuming like now would be the time that I would take the stopper out. Not gonna do it, not gonna bother. The Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I hit pan in that too, and this has just become like a powdery mess. And like but I have hit pan in this. This is like the second or third Hoola bronzer that I've had because I always use them up. But not anymore. So I am sad about all of this, but I can't care anymore. So there's a little update for you guys. I'm gonna go get a box and we are going to declutter. Yay! Okay, I have a box. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I have like a drawer set that's supposed to be on my vanity, but it's not because it's down here. So I'm gonna toss everything in this box that's non-cruelty free, and then I have a few things upstairs that I need to talk to you guys about, but I'll do that after we're done in here. And after I'm done with all this, I'm gonna go through and figure out like what needs to be trashed and what needs to like go to family and friends. But I'll probably do that off camera because that's gonna take me a little bit. So right now we're decluttering. So Dr. Brandt is not cruelty free. This is the Needles No More baggage. That can go. This whole drawer is project pan stuff. That's gonna go. Hoola and Cookie. I am gonna leave this out because I'm gonna do an Instagram update, but it's all going, all of it. Oh, the Estee Edit Lip Liner, that can go. Clinique Foundation, that can go. MAC Fix Plus, that can go. Caudalie, gone. What's in here? Clinique, Benefit, Rimmel, Morphe can stay. MAC, Benefit, is Essence cruelty free? Okay, so all of these are cruelty free. I was not expecting how in-depth and involved this would be. Okay, this is the toner that I'm using right now, the same Healing Tea Garden White Tea Cleansing Water. That's not cruelty free, so that can go. Pure Lee's is cruelty free, so that can stay. This is the stuff I was using for the TikTok project pan, which I had chosen all non-cruelty free items. So I'm gonna leave this drawer out again because I need to do an Instagram post on that, but all of that stuff is going. Okay. So then I need to, all of this stuff is cruelty free. All of it. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go over to my drawers because I have a bunch of makeup that's not cruelty free. And like literally I'm stepping all over everything and it's just a disaster. This is much easier. For blushes, Clinique and NARS, MAC. Let's take the whole damn thing out of there. MAC, not cruelty free. For highlights, we've got L'Oreal, MAC, Maybelline, Revlon, NARS, gone. There's face palettes, so NARS, Revlon, MAC, Revlon, NARS, and Benefit. The whole shebang. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. NARS. It's so crazy. It's just genuinely, these are all cruelty-free. Those need to get put away. And then there's some stuff that like I haven't even gone through and like I just don't understand. I don't get it. A basket of foundations. So Lancome and Benefit. These are foundations and primers. There's Chanel eyeshadow, Estee Lauder, MAC, Derma Blend, Makeup Forever, Estee Lauder, Dr. Brandt, Clinique, MAC palettes, more MAC palettes, NARS palettes, MAC Prep and Prime, MAC palette, YSL palette, MAC palette. Philosophy is not cruelty-free. I don't remember if Murad is or not. I'm gonna have to check that out. Ooh, here's some skincare though. Laneige, Mamond, not cruelty-free. Dr. Brandt, not cruelty-free. We're actually gonna come back to this. Okay, so I've already gone through all of my cubes, all of that stuff. Oh my god. This is heavy already. All of that stuff is cruelty-free. I have more stuff down here on the floor. We've got Benefit and Lancome and L'Oreal. We've got Benefit, we've got Revlon, NARS, Makeup Forever. I don't remember if Mirabelle is cruelty-free or not, so I'm gonna have to look up that. My current hair care regime. I have other hair care products on the floor here that I sorted out that are not cruelty-free. So Bedhead, Herbal Essences, Frederic Fekkai, all of those go. Got to Be, which sucks because I love Got to Be. Blow Pro, Biolage, Redken, L'Oreal, Herbal Essences, all of it's gonna go. L'Oreal, Bedhead, Redken. All of that's gonna go. Here's the cap to a product. All of my current skincare routine is not cruelty-free. I keep that in this over here. So this is the toner that I'm using for my nighttime skincare routine right now, the Clinique. That's gonna go. And then I have a little skincare free edge. Now the essence that I'm using, this is by Benton. Benton is cruelty-free, so that I'm gonna keep. But BioEffect, I don't remember about Dermalogica actually, I'm gonna have to look up that. But BioEffect can go. Sunday Riley is. Mamond and Benefit. Kiehl's. And I don't know about Lovely Skin, I'm gonna have to check that too. I just completely dumped that whole thing on the floor. I'm ready to go now, you know what I mean? Ugh. I also have a ton of skincare on the floor over here that I've just like tossed over here. Here's a pillow that I'm gonna keep though. So I'm gonna put you right there, I guess, because I don't like... Okay, so I've got so much skincare over here. I've got some Bath & Body Works lotions. Those can go. Just skincare. My empties bin is also over here, so I just have a shit ton of empties all over the floor. Here's more skincare that's not empty, but it is non-cruelty free. So I also have a drawer in my little cubby that is all like the Benefit box powders, and then cream blushes, bronzers, and highlights. None of these are cruelty free, so they're all gonna go. The whole shebang. Tom Ford and Lancome and Benefit and Etude House and Benefit and Maybelline and Benefit. Like that's basically all that's in here. Everything else in there is cruelty free. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn you guys around again. This is the eye drawer, which the lighting is god awful and you can't actually see, but this whole little section is eye bases. None of these are cruelty free. So those are gonna go. And then this drawer is brow products. This little section is not cruelty free. So those are gonna go. Mascaras. This whole top part is non-cruelty free mascaras. So they're all gonna go. I'm gonna have to redo these drawers too. I think there's only, okay, this is gonna be where it gets weird. So this is single shadows. This drawer, oh, hello, is single shadows. There's only a few. I only have 3 L'Oreal's and 1 MAC single shadow, and everything else is cruelty-free. So that's nice. And then for palettes, I already pulled out all of the palettes. That was a lot of the palettes that were over there that I was talking about. So all the palettes that I have left in here are cruelty-free. And then I've got lip stuff. So I've got some like lip treatments, chapsticks and stuff that are not cruelty-free. I just redid all these drawers too. I've got some lip palettes that aren't cruelty-free, Lipstick Queen, MAC, and NARS. Those can go in there. 2 lip glosses that aren't cruelty-free, lip pencils. And luckily, I just did a video. If you're wondering how I'm able to do this so quickly, I just did a video about like my process and how I was pulling out stuff to go into the project pan. So I'll link that down below. But like I already pre-sorted all this stuff. Well, the vast majority of it, like a little bit of it got a little screwy, but the vast majority of it I've already pre-sorted. So I kind of know where it all is. Perfumes though, that's gonna be the kicker, because those are all mixed up. And then lippies. And actually the lippies, that's gonna be a fun one because I have a whole nother bag of ones that I already chose to declutter. Okay, I do obviously need to like go through and double check that I'm getting everything, but I'm pretty sure I am. Calvin Klein Euphoria, this is in a project pan, that's gonna go now. Okay. So here's a little sneak peek of the room for you. I'm telling you guys, it's so bad. These are all cruelty-free perfumes, I know that. All of that stuff is cruelty-free. I think that's an empty. So this is my box so far of non-cruelty-free stuff. And so basically now I just have a whole lot of the non-cruelty-free perfumes sitting in front of me. So, yeah, we need to head upstairs really quick. Oh crap, I do still have eyeliners and setting sprays over there that are not cruelty-free. I'll grab those. I'll grab them. Okay, but so basically, I'm getting rid of most of what I have. I am keeping a couple of things. I need to go through the box, but like I know that I'm gonna keep the Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume. I'm gonna try to use it up, but I really like, I love this packaging. So I'm gonna keep this, and then I'm gonna keep the Viktor and Ralph Flower Bomb perfume to try to use it up, because I like this enough that I don't want it to go to waste, and you know what I mean? So like I'm getting rid of the vast majority of the cruelty-free stuff, but there is some stuff that I'm going to continue to use up, probably in like a 20 and 2020, because I do plan on doing one of those. But I am going to continue trying to use them up, even if it's like, even if I'm decluttering everything else, do you know what I mean? Like just a couple of like my top fave products that I'm obsessed with, you know, but like Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream, I like this. Ooh, but this is just gonna be one that I pass along because I don't love it. Like it's not my favorite by any means. So that one can go. But like these 2 perfumes are my all-time top favorites, and I really wanna keep this for the bottle because I think it's so pretty. But I'm gonna try to use these up, and then I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping like most of the other stuff, but I need to show you this too. So we're gonna head upstairs to my bathroom really quick so I can show you a couple things and finish this up. Okay, so this whole thing is gonna take a little bit of explaining. So this is a stack of shampoos, conditioners, face washes. None of these are cruelty-free. I'm passing them all along to family and friends because I don't care much for them. Like even when I was using them, I didn't care much for them. Okay, but then if you come over here, this is where I keep my back stock. So I've kind of already started. This whole shelf is non-cruelty free. Like there's a lot, but here's the thing, okay? So I don't want to, like I don't own a single shaving cream that's cruelty free. Not a single one. And so because of that, I don't want to have to go out and like buy a whole bunch more shaving cream, you know what I mean? And my husband is not a huge like declutter person, so he definitely doesn't want to do that. So my plan is for the shower stuff, I'm going to finish it all up. Like I'm gonna finish using it. I'm going to like just keep using that like normal. And same with the face wash project pan that I'm doing. I have all the face washes right here. See, I'm almost done. And then over here, under my counter, I have this bag where all of the empties are. There's so many, but I'm doing a video on that later. So for that, I'm not going to make it to where like I can't finish that project because I've been working on it for so long. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the rest of that stuff up, and then I'm just not gonna purchase anymore. Because with that, like that stuff that we use every day, we go through it really, really, really quickly. And I don't want to have to like go out and repurchase all of it right now, especially because a lot of those brands my husband really likes and he's not completely on board yet. I'm working on it though. But so the stuff in the closet right here, I'm gonna keep using up the non-cruelty free stuff. Everything in the basket, like, so these are all cruelty free, these are all cruelty free. This is all shaving creams, and I don't have, like, all of these are non-cruelty free, but I'm gonna try to use them up because I don't wanna completely waste them, but like I need shaving cream, you know what I mean? The face washes, all of those are cruelty free. I have not done the body washes yet, and I know a lot of these aren't cruelty free. I still need to go through those, but like I have some Bath & Body Works up here. So basically for these, this is what I'm still keeping. Like I'm gonna keep these, I'm going to use them all up, and then I'm going to just not purchase them again. And then also, on top of that, I have my under sink cabinet. So this stuff, like those are cleansers, cleansing oils, cleansing balms. These I'm also gonna keep because I use these while I'm in the shower, but I go through these so quick that it would cost me a fortune to replace them all because I've got so many like Clinique and shit like that. So those I am gonna keep to use up. And then the peels, I don't go through these as quickly. So those I'm gonna go through and get rid of the ones that are not cruelty free. Same with the hair, those are all hair masks. I'm gonna go through those too. So basically, I really hope this makes sense because I'm just like, I'm so just that like, I don't even know if I'm making sense anymore. But basically, my plan is to the stuff that it takes a while to get through, perfume and makeup and skincare and things like that, I'm getting rid of those. I'm gonna declutter those. The stuff that we go through pretty quickly because of the type of product it is. So basically the stuff that we use in the shower, the shampoos and conditioners and shaving creams and body washes and face washes, and then the cleansing balms. Those things, I'm gonna just use up what I've got, even if they are non-cruelty free. So that's all that I'm going to be keeping though, that's not cruelty free, is going to be the stuff that we use up so quickly that it really like doesn't make sense to not, you know what I mean? I really hope that makes sense. So let me know in the comments down below if it doesn't make sense, because I will try to explain it a little bit better, but to me that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So of the random stuff, we've got this stuff pulled out. I also have a Matrix by Lush thing right over there that is also not cruelty free. So now I'm gonna take this downstairs, and that's basically it though. The rest of the stuff I'm gonna go through and just pull it out really quick, but that's my plan. Like I said, I really hope that it makes sense, so please let me know if it doesn't because I will try to explain it better. But yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like my channel or if you want to see more of me. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will catch you next time. Bye.